Excited to be here with David Soliday here at Farm Progress 2025. You're the Senior Market Manager for Fendt Tractors. Tell me about your job. What do you do?
Yeah, so Senior Market Manager for Fendt Tractors here in North America, and I tell you, I do a lot of different things. I'm working with pricing, I'm working with new product introductions as well, marketing as well, brochures, literature, everything else. So I'm making sure we get the right products for our customers here in North America.
And you grew up on a farm yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm from Southern Indiana. I never tell from the accent, but live in Georgia now for 25 years. But yeah, growing up on a small farm in Indiana. But excited to be here and tie my agriculture background, to what I do today.
Now, Fendt is a brand that's known as a premium brand. What makes it different compared to other tractors?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So like I said, I grew up on a farm, went to school up at Purdue, and had the opportunity to work for Fendt right out of college, and spent time in Germany learning the tractor, and then came back over here to kind of tell a North American farmer about Fendt and the product as well. So there's a lot of different features, advantages, benefits that a Fendt offers versus competition, such as front suspension, cab suspension, CVT technology as well that Fendt invented, with over 460,000 Fendt CVTs in the world today. So I love to tell that story and that message to the farmers here and let them know how Fendt can help them in their operation.
All right, I've been hearing about the CVT. Can you go a little in depth, tell the person who doesn't know anything about transmissions, engines, what that means?
Yeah, so a CVT transmission, a continuously variable transmission. Fendt invented the CVT, and again, over 460,000 Fendt CVTs in the world today. It started with the Fendt Favorite in 1995 at the Agritechnica show. And, AGCO purchased Fendt in 1997. In 1998, we first came to North America with that tractor. And so that was really what set the CVT in motion for North America. And then with that tractor and with the CVT technology and there's no skips, no jumps, no hops, etc. It's a smooth transition or mechanical splitting power. And you're able to really get power to the ground over the CVT transmission. And it's something we have from our smallest tractors, for us, 90 horsepower, all the way up to 673 horsepower on our two-track system. And that's something different because most competitors have a clutch pack system as well. So they're constantly shifting clutch packs, which is more wear opportunity. We also have separate transmission and hydraulic reservoirs. So that keeps all the contamination that may happen with hydraulics in that segment, so it doesn't blend over. So we're the only manufacturer in this industry that offers that.
You guys recently rolled out and introduced the Fendt 1000 Vario series. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the 1000 Gen 4, brand new here at Farm Progress Show 2025, and we're excited to have that product out. We're coming out with 4 new models, a 1040, a 1044, a 1048, and a 1052. All feature dynamic performance, so extra boost as well for those tractors, up to 550 horsepower there as well as adaptive power, which basically lets the farmer decide how much horsepower that they need to get the job done. And you can only start at the top and work your way down, but that's another great feature. And of course, 360-degree lighting with this new 1000 Series Gen 4, where you're able to control lights either by pods individually, or you're able to control them all at once together. So you can turn off lights from behind if you want to, not blind your combine operator if you're running a grain cart. And you can also switch them at the end, so it's an easy push button, and it's amazing. It's up to 60% more lights than we have in our current 1000 Gen 3.
And I saw the unveil, and I saw the bright lights. It's pretty impressive. So
yeah, that thing will light up a football field.
You guys talk a lot about retrofit capabilities broadly with AGCO. With the ErgoSteer, talk about the retrofit capability of that.
Yeah, so ErgoSteer is a new option. It's offered through parts where on your left hand, you typically drive a tractor steering wheel. Right hand is controlling the actual movement of the tractor. But now with ErgoSteer, you have a joystick that drops down from your left-hand side, so the actual steering and the sensitivity is all set over here. So you're able to control the tractor off left, and then can run a joystick or anything else that you want to over here on the right. So it's very user-friendly and easy to operate.
There's been a lot of talk here about farmer first, and that's really kind of seems to be an ethos for AGCO. What does that mean to you?
When I put my farmer hat on and think back to my earlier days when growing up on a farm, it's what makes a farmer most productive, and how can we deliver a solution to a customer to make them more profitable. And that's what I think about when I think about farmer first, and the great people out there who help support us and buy Fendt products, and how can we make it better, and how can we produce more on their farm, and how can we make them make more money as well. And that's what I think about when I think about farmer first.
So when you're just talking to someone at a cocktail party about your job at Fendt, what do you tell them?
Well, it's exciting to be a part of Fendt. And when I think about whenever I first started with Fendt 20-something years ago, and how we only had 3 models of tractors. And, we were very much new here in North America, and very much known to be a German tractor company. But As we look at today, and we have a 200 series specialty, a 200 standard, a 300, a 500, a 700, a 900, a 1000, 900 VMT, 1100 VMT, that's just tractors. Now we're talking about combines as well. We're talking about our momentum planters. We're talking about the sprayers as well, and how Fendt has grown and have listened to the customers and really adapted to what the customers' needs and wants are. And I think that's what I would be most excited about to tell people about Fendt.
All right, well, David Soliday, thank you so much for spending time with me.
Thanks for your time. Thank you.